And Shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Radash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, teach this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And after Moses led the children of Israel across the Red Sea, fleeing Pharaoh's army, and the Most High drowned their asses in the Red Sea, Moses led the children of Israel through the desert to Mt Sinai, where the Most High told Moses to bring him in the first place. And after they got to Mount Sinai, they went to the desert. Here come the Edomites. Always you damn Edomites, Amalek, coming up against us. But anyway, after Moses led the children of Israel to the foothills of Mount Sinai, Most High told Moses to get the children of Israel, prepare themselves. Tell them don't have no sex with their wives. You just prepare yourself. Most High don't want those coming up here, worse than, stinking and dirty and, doing any type of, unclean acts or anything like that. So Moses prepared the children of Israel in Exodus 19:12. And thou shalt set bounds to the people round about, saying, take heed to yourself, that ye go not up to the mount or touch the border of it. Whosoever touches the mount shall surely be put to death. See? That mountain was holy. You couldn't touch it unless you could be put to death, man. You had to stay back a certain distance. Yahweh Shai told Moses to tell the children of Israel, stay back. Exodus 19:13. There shall not a hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through. That means shot with an arrow. Whether it be beast or man, he shall not live. When the trumpet sounded long, they shall come up to the mount. See? When that trumpet sound, they got louder and louder, waxed louder and louder, earthquakes, rumblings, whole mountain, top of the mountain was on fire, smoking like a furnace, thick cloud. Exodus 19:20. And the Lord Yahweh came down upon Mount Sinai on top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses on top of the mount, and Moses went up. And the Lord Yahweh said to Moses, go down, charge the people. That word means warn. Warn the people. They break through unto the Lord Yahweh to gaze, and many of them shall perish. See? Tell them, warn them. Y'all try to break through that bound that I set and try to look upon the Lord Yahweh by some Yahweh Shai. Y'all gonna perish. You, your animals, all of you. Exodus 19:22. And let the priests also, which come near to the Lord Yahweh by some Yahweh Shai, sanctify themselves, prepare themselves. That word say to make me prayer. Let the Lord Yahweh by some Yahweh Shai break forth upon them. Prepare yourself. Don't y'all be coming trying to peek and look. And Lord, y'all be put to death too. Exodus 19:23. And Moses said unto the Lord Yahweh by some Yahweh Shai, the people cannot come up to the Mount Sinai, for thou chargest us, saying, set the bounds about the mount, and sanctify it. See? And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou, and Aaron, and with thee. But let not the priests and the people break through to come up unto the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. See? Most High gave him specific instructions. You cross that border, you're going to die. Told Moses, time after time. Tell him, warn him. So Moses went down to the people and spake to them. See? Let's go to the book of Exodus 24. And again, the covenant. And he said unto Moses, come up unto the Lord Yahweh, thou and Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship ye afar off. See? And Moses alone shall come near the Lord Yahweh. See, the rest of them worship far off, but Moses alone can come up to the mount to the Lord Yahweh. But they shall not come nigh, neither shall the people go up with him. See? Again. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord Yahweh by some Yahushua. See, the Most High told Moses come up and get the judgments. And that was going to be the covenant that he was going to make with the children of Israel. That's so-called blacks, Native Americans, Spanish, Latino. That's the 12 tribes of Israel. The Jakes. Where the other nations at? See? Y'all ain't included, man. Well, I don't care nothing about y'all. Y'all just spit and just, just a little drop out of a bucket. Nothing. Y'all insignificant. And Moses came, Exodus 24:3. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. See? All the words and the judgments. I'm not going to go into judgment, but you can read Exodus 21, Exodus 22, and Exodus 23, third chapter, and see the judgments that Moses went up there and got for the children of Israel. And Moses came and told the Exodus 24:3. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord Yahweh and the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua had said, we will do. So they said all the judgments that Moses read coming from the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, okay, we're going to do them. We agree. We'll do that. Verse 4, and Moses wrote all the words of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. He wrote them down, a little scroll, little tablet, whatever, and rose up early in the morning and built an altar under the hill and 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. That mountain, see this mountain burned at the top? That's over there in Mt Sinai. And that the altar, the 12 pillars, the archaeologists and the Arabs is over there somewhere around that mountain. They found it. They have, it's all type of documentary shows, TV shows, stuff that prove that, man. They have found it. They got it. I think they got that whole mountain, fenced off. Where they made Moses burned that golden calf and all that. They got all that fenced off, and they'll shoot you. You go over there. And Moses wrote all these words of the Lord Yahweh and rose up early in the morning and built an altar under the hill and 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. Again, where are the other nations? See, it's right here, plain and simple. Verse 5, and he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto the Lord Yahweh by Shemel. And Moses took half of the blood and put it in a basin, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar. And he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people. See, the book he wrote down all the judgments, and he took it, and he read it in the audience of all the 12 tribes of Israel. And they said, so-called black folks, Native Americans, Hispanics, Latinos that was over there, the 12 tribes. And they said, all that the Lord Yahweh Yahushua had said we will do, and be obedient. So Moses read out, they agreed with it, what Yahweh Yahushua told Moses to tell the children of Israel, the judgments, the covenant. And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people and said, behold, the blood of the covenant which the Lord Yahweh Yahushua had made with you concerning all these words. See, we was in agreement then. No getting out of it. We still in the agreement, and we ain't gonna never get out of it. until that new covenant come. We still under the agreement, man. No matter what these priests, these pastors, these Edomites done lied and told the people, the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, Spanish, Latinos, we are still under the agreement, man, that we are breaking every day. Except for the men of the Lord who trying to, live right, keep the law, statutes, the best of our ability, man. Hoping we be found blameless. Verse 9. Then went up Moses and Aaron and Nadab and Abihu and Samuel the elders of Israel. See, all about Israel. No other nation, no other tribes. Israel. Israel, this whole book is our book, man. Y'all can't see it? Then went up Moses and Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and Samuel the elders, and they saw the Most High of Israel, and there was under his feet as it were paved work of a sapphire stone, and it was where the body of heaven is in clearness. And upon the nose of the children of Israel he laid not his hand also. They saw the Most High, and did eat and drink. And the Lord Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh, said unto Moses, Come up to me in the mount, and be there, and I will give thee tablets of stone, and a law, and the commandments which I have written, that thou mayest teach them. See? Exodus 24:13. And Moses rose up, his minister Joshua. And Moses went up into the mount of the Most High. And he said unto the elders, Tarry ye here for us until we come again unto you. You stay here till I get back. And behold, Aaron and Hur with you. If any man have matters to do, let him come unto them. And Moses went up into the mount, and a cloud covered the mount. See? And the glory of the Lord Yahweh abode Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it 6 days. And the 7th day he came unto Moses out of the midst of the cloud. And in the sight of the glory of the Lord was like a devouring fire on the top of the mount in the eyes of the children of the Lord. Yahweh See? In the eyes of the children. Exodus 24:18. Listen to this. And Moses went into the midst of the cloud. See, he went up to the mountain in the midst of the cloud and got him into the mount. And Moses was in the mount 40 days and 40 nights. See, until the discovery of the Apocrypha, my generation, we didn't know what Moses was doing up there 40 days and 40 nights. Didn't nobody know. Until this truth, wisdom, and knowledge of the scriptures was brought back to us. Didn't nobody know, man. We just second guessing. Well, the time was different and all that. We didn't know. And that's what's basically, this lesson about. What was Moses doing, with the Most High for 40 days and 40 nights? Didn't nobody know. Grandma didn't know. Mama didn't know. We did not know. We didn't even know anything about the Apocrypha till Yahweh brought this truth with his knowledge back to the children of Israel through Abba Bibbins, man, and the apostles. We didn't know, but we're going to find out. Exodus 24:18. And Moses went into the midst of the cloud and got him up in the mount. And Moses was in the mount 40 days and 40 nights. Now, let's go to the book of the Apocrypha, which we didn't know when I was coming up, never heard of. We thought that was just it. Old Testament and the New Testament. Not know these damn devils, I think it's in the 1800s, took out the Apocrypha, man. Which means hidden law. I'm going to say hidden. It's like a hidden. And let's go to the book of 2nd Ezra 14 and start at the top. This was what Moses was doing for those 40 days. And it came to pass upon the third day, I sat under an oak, and behold, there came a voice out of a bush over against me and said, Ezra, Ezra. See, this is Ezra speaking. And I said, verse 2, here I am, Lord Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And I stood upon my feet. Then said he unto me, then said Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai unto Ezra, in the bush I did manifestly reveal myself unto Moses and talked with him when my people served in Egypt. Verse 4. And I set him and I led my people out of Egypt and brought him up to the Mount of Sinai, see, for 40 days, 40 nights, where I held him by me a long season, see, 40 days, 40 nights. And I told him many wondrous things and showed him the secrets of the times and the end, and commanded him, saying, these words shall thou declare, and these shall thou hide. Most High was showing them everything. The creation, how the earth was made, how to split. He showed Moses everything. Moses saw everything. He saw the Israelites now that's trying to bring y'all back to the truth. He saw me doing this lesson. He saw everything. Most High showed him everything. He showed them damn Edomites, how they was going to come into power. He showed them how the temple's going to be built, and these Edomites. He showed them everything, the Greeks, the Romans, all the captivities we going to be in. He showed Moses how our people was going to fall down and just be a damn degenerate plant, man. Just become this wicked and evil. He showed them how Satan was going to overpower our people, how we were just going to be just slaves and nothing. Showed how women's going to be just whores. Most High showed Moses everything there was to know, man. That's why he was up there that long. Like I said, we been coming up with children for hundreds, possibly 1,000 years, didn't nobody know. Well, certainly the children of Israel didn't know when they brought us over here off some slave ship, because they hid all this from us, man. And that's what we're trying to get y'all to realize. This damn devil, the white man, done hid the truth from the children of Israel. He did all kind of wicked things to us. Through slavery, man. They did a number on us. This is our book, man. This is us. These damn devils know we the children of Israel. They know if we find out who we are and come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh to our power, just like all the other kingdoms before us, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh will fight for us and take down all these nations and kings and kingdoms for his children of Israel. No different today, back then, man. Y'all just need to repent and believe, man, have faith, man. And the Most High will do the rest. That's what Moses was doing for 40 days and 40 nights up in the chariot, learning all the wondrous things and secrets of the times, man. Let's go to the book of Exodus. And Moses up there 40 days and 40 nights. You know, Jake was down there getting restless. He did. He ain't coming back. This, that. After all the miracles Most High done showed them. They didn't believe no more. What what kind of madness is that, man? All these plagues, the Most High rained on Egypt, split the sea. Y'all seen the chariots. Y'all seen y'all came to the mountain of Sinai and seen the man. Y'all seen it all, and y'all quit believing, man. Let the devil infiltrate, man. Let me get a precept. Let's go to the book of, I think it was, let's see, Psalm 100, let me see. Slocky. Let's go to the book of Psalms 106 and 21. That quick, over 40 days and 40 nights. Psalms 106 and 21. They forgot the Most High, their Savior, which had done great things in Egypt, wondrous works in the land of Ham, and terrible things by the Red Sea. See? Therefore, he said that he would destroy them had not Moses, his chosen, stood before him in the breach to turn away his wrath, lest he should destroy them. See, they forgot that quick. 40 days, 40 nights. They start reminiscing the good old times in Egypt, how they were serving them other gods and whatever, they reminisced about, whatever happened to Egypt, all the wickedness they could do, all the wickedness they can stand. Exodus 32. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as this Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. See? And Aaron said to him, Break off your gold earrings, which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them to me. And all the people brake off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with graven tools, after he had made it a molten calf. And they said, This be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Israel. What kind of madness? They made them gods. This be our God that brought us out of the land of Israel. And y'all know when Most High got hot. Y'all know. I'm coming up on that. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar for it. And Aaron made proclamation and said, Tomorrow is a feast day to the Lord Yahweh. And they rose up early on the morning and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and drink and rose up to play. And the people said to Moses, no, Slakia, Exodus 32:7, and the Lord Yahweh by Shai said unto Moses, Go, get thee down, for thy people which thou brought us out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. See? They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. They have made them molten calf, and have worshipped it, have sacrificed thereunto, and said, These be gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Israel. See? Let me go get a precept. Let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 14 and 22. Because those men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and they have tempted me now these 10 times, and I have not hearkened my voice. Slacky, that's later on. I should read that later on. Hold on. Jeremiah 16. Slacky. Go to the book of Jeremiah and read that. That's later. This book of Jeremiah 16:10. It shall come to pass that thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Lord Yahweh pronounced all this great evil against us? And what is our iniquity, or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord Yahweh? Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, and said to the Lord Yahweh, have walked after other gods. See? It should say, that was later on, but it should say, because you have forsaken me, and you have walked after other gods, like another god, like that calf. They have served that calf and have worshipped that calf, and you forsaken me and have not kept my law, and you have done worse than your fathers. And you have really done worse. For behold, all of y'all walking after the imagination of your evil heart, and y'all didn't hearken unto me. That's what it should say back then. Exodus 32:8. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. They have made them molten calf, and have worshipped it, and have sacrificed thereunto, and said, these be the gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Israel. And the Lord Yahweh said to Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. See? Now therefore let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make thee a great nation. And Moses besought the Lord Yahweh the power, and said, oh Lord Yahweh, why dost thy wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt with great power and with mighty hand? Wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, for mischief did he bring them out to slay them in the mountains and consume them for the face of the earth? Turn from thy fierce wrath and repent of this evil against our people. See? Dear Lord, Yahweh, please. You what the Egyptians going to say? You brought these people out here just to slay them? And the Moses say, remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servant, to whom swears thy own self, and says, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven, and all the land that I have spoken of will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever. And the Lord Yahweh repented of evil which he thought to do to his people. So Yahweh, man, he's going to take Israel out because he was pissed off. All what he did, y'all going to make a damn golden calf and say, that calf did it. He was pissed off. Exodus 32:15. And Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the two tables of the testimony were in his hand. And the tables were written in both their sides, and one on one side and one on the other were they written. And the tables were the work of the Most High, and the writing was the writing of the Most High graven upon the tablets, and that was the 10 Commandments written on those stone tablets. Moses went up to get to bring back to the children of Israel, since y'all was already, in the covenant. Y'all say we gonna do all what the Lord say to do and agree. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said to Moses, there's a noise of war in the camp. And he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome, but the noise of them that sing do I hear. See? Same thing Jake do now, like to sing, party, rebel, build up them clubs, that same thing. The way y'all get it from. Rebellion. And it came to pass as soon as he came nigh to the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing. They saw that calf. Moses saw that calf. They were there jamming, getting down, doing all kind of, dirty dances. Probably, you know how Jake do. And Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tablets. He cast the tablets. He cast the tables. He cast the tables out of his hand, which were the tablets, and break them beneath the mount. And he took the calf which they made and burned it in fire, and ground it to powder, and strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink it. And Moses said unto Aaron, What did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? And Aaron said, Let not the anger of the Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people, that they are set on mischief. For they said unto me, Make us gods, which shall go for us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what has become of him. See? They say, Make us gods. They ain't know what coming. They thought you died. You ain't know what became of you. So they went back to serving damn idol. Told Aaron to make it. And Aaron made it. Verse 24. Exodus 32 and 24. And I said unto them, Whosoever had any gold, let them break it off. So they gave it me. Then I cast it into a fire, and there came out this calf. And when Moses saw the people were naked, for Aaron had made them naked unto their shame among their enemies. And no, they wasn't buck naked, walking around, butt, cheeks, and all titties and all that. No, that's what I mean. They fell from the truth. That judgment when the Most High handed to Aaron and had the people agree to, they broke it. So therefore, they fell out of the truth. They were breaking all the laws. They lost their morals, and standards, and everything. Most respect for Most High, and they was naked. And Moses saw that the people were naked, and Aaron had made them naked. Aaron made them fall from grace, fall out of truth, man, until the shame among their enemies. Then Moses stood in the gate of the camp and said, Who is on the Lord's side? Let him come unto me. And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves together unto him. And he said to them, Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, power of Israel, Put every man his sword by his side, and go in and out from the gate to gate throughout the camp, and slay every man his brother, every man his companion, and every man his neighbor. See? Who ain't on the side of the Lord, slay him, kill him, destroy him, take him out. And the children of Levi did according to the word of Moses, and there fell of the people that day about 3,000 men. See? 3,000 people got naked. They didn't want to put their clothes back on. So Moses had their ass slayed. And as they went on through the desert, these people, man, they were stiff-necked people. They didn't want to listen. They murmured against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. After all, that's what they did, all they saw, they still murmured against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the God of Israel, that brought them out of the land of Egypt, out of bondage, man. And that's what the Most High did to them. On their way to the promised land, land of milk and honey, before they even got there. Look what the Most High did to them. Numbers 14 and 22. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, they have tempted me now these 10 times, have not hearkened to my voice. Y'all niggas in the voice murmuring, man, y'all didn't want to listen to y'all about some y'all shy. Y'all didn't want to listen to Moses. Y'all murmured against Moses. Complain. Those I got tired of y'all. Tired of y'all. Shh. Numbers 14:23. Surely they shall see the land which I swear to their fathers. Surely they shall not see the land which I swear to their fathers. Neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. Numbers 14:27. How long should I bear with this evil congregation which murmur against me? I have heard the murmurs of the children of Israel which they murmur against me, saying to them, as truly as I live. Moses, had died. Now, Moses had died. Moses didn't get to cross over the river Jordan to see the promised land. He died before he got there. And the Most High made these jokers wander in the desert. Let's go to this. How long should I bear with this evil Numbers 14:27. How long should I bear with this evil congregation which murmur against me? Have heard the murmurs of the children of Israel which they murmur against me, saying to them, as truly as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, as ye have spoken in my ears, so will I do to you. Your carcass shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, for 40 years old and upward, which you have murmured against me. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. But ye little ones which ye said shall be prey, then will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. All the generation that sinned and mumbled. Most High said, all y'all gonna die. Y'all ain't gonna see the promised land. But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in the wilderness, see? And their children gonna see it. And your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years to bear your whoredoms until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness. After the number of the days in which you have searched in the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, ye shall bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know that my breach of promise. I, the Lord Yahweh, have said, I will surely do it to all the evil of the congregation that gathered together against me in the wilderness. They shall be consumed, and there they shall die. See? They should die. So Moses led the children around in the desert 40 years till they came to the river Jordan. Moses did not cross either. It's like what I said, Moses died, but he didn't. He didn't get to cross the river Jordan either. He died. He was buried on Mount, I forgot the mountain name was, but he didn't get to die. He didn't get to cross the river Jordan either. So I just want to clear it up what Moses was doing those 40 days when he was on top of the mountain with the Most High. A lot of people didn't know that. I didn't know it until I came into the truth, man. Now I know. With this, I will give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashir, Rakrakadosh, and double archer, the apostle, the great millstone, teach the truth. Shalom to the whole Follett. Shalom.